Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm in the kitchen and David is still here. Oh my God. Yes, he hasn't left. And he's not gonna leave for the next video either. So, hey, we are making Oreo brownies today. It may be because I ran out of chocolate, so I'm adding Oreos. But nobody needs to know that. We're making Oreo brownies and they're gonna be delicious and I cannot wait to get into this. David is gonna handle the powders. I am going to handle the chocolate and the butter that is cooking in the background that I need to turn around for and look at. It's fine, the house has not burned down. I am starting off with chopping 100 grams of chocolate. David, can I get you to add 75 grams of Dutch processed cocoa powder into our bowl?
75 grams?
75 grams.
Sure thing. 75 grams.
75 grams. Next, you can add 3 eggs.
Don't need to measure those.
No. We are using large chicken eggs. Oh, you're gonna enjoy the next activity. It's all right. Okay, next thing you need to do is add sugar. Okay, my sugar mixture is a little finicky. Do 200 grams of granulated sugar. Check. Do 300 grams of granulated sugar.
I was concerned I'm gonna do too much, but it should just.
If you want to enhance the chocolate flavor in your brownies even more, you can brew half a cup of coffee and go ahead and pour that in, or use instant espresso, or use 3 espresso shots.
300 grams?
All right, I'm not going to add coffee in because my hot butter is going to bloom my chocolate. Now do 100 grams of brown sugar. Normally brownies don't have brown sugar in them, but brown sugar encourages baked goods to spread and also to retain moisture and remain more gooey. So I'm adding in brown sugar for that purpose.
Perfect.
Okay, so the next thing I need you to do is get off, well, let me add in the salt. No, not yet.
No?
I'll add in the salt. You can clear for me. 7 grams of salt going in. All right, now you can take the bowl off the scale. Just put it to the side real quick. Now, what we want to do is whisk vigorously the sugar and the cocoa powder. Vigorously.
Oh,
did that break off?
yep.
All right.
That's a perfect moment.
Wow.
Well,
Well, I have another one, but
the problem is now it's really.
okay, hold on.
Wait, we can do that. We can do that. That's okay. Got that.
Hold the thing out like this. Yeah.
Be careful with my hands.
I will. Hold it further down. It's all right.
I'll buy you a stainless steel one.
He's gonna buy me a stainless steel one. All right. So.
Do we get the next one to break?
No, I think I will do this part.
Why? Let me break your stuff.
No, I think that's all right. I think we've done enough breaking. So, I am mixing in the sugar and the eggs and the hot oil in order to create that crackly top that we all enjoy on a brownie. Even though I am gonna top this off with Oreos, that crackly top comes in from thoroughly mixing in your sugar. So mixing in the grains or the granules of sugar with a hot liquid to make a smooth batter, which then when it bakes in the oven, that batter wrinkles up on the top, and that's how you get the crackly top on your brownies. And it will look a little something like this, the smoothness. If you don't do this, when you put your brownie batter into your baking sheet, it will be very thick, first of all, and really grainy from all of the sugar granules because they're not mixed well. And this looks like a smooth chocolate now, like a fudge.
It's looking good.
Okay, now we can go back on the scale.
And I can break it.
Hopefully not. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to do 120 grams of flour. And then do 100 grams of chocolate.
Oh, so this is 100 grams of chocolate.
Oh.
It sounded like it was not 100 grams of chocolate.
Yeah, 100 grams.
Yeah.
And then we will do 100 grams. Hopefully this is 200 grams. I'm not even sure. We'll do, until I tell you to stop, do half that bag. Let's see how much is in half that bag.
The full bag is 400.
No, that's chocolate.
Isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
oops. So you said 100 grams or 200 grams?
Oh, do 75 grams.
75.
75 grams.
Yeah. Don't, you can't remove it.
Oh,
It was. Does it matter? We're gonna be mixing anyways, right?
We are.
Okay.
75 grams. All right, great. 75 grams in.
But now we know
Hush.
that this weighs 40 grams.
It does weigh 40 grams. It certainly does. Yes, indeed it does. Okay, turn off the scale.
You never want to mix on the scale.
Never want to mix on your scale. Not if you don't want to buy another one. Yes. Oh, did you want to do this?
Well, it's too late now, right? Isn't it?
No, still white. Go ahead.
Still white.
You just want to mix your brownie batter until you can't see any more flour. And then we're all good to transfer it into the bowl, into our 8x8 baking dish. You can preheat your oven to 350 degrees at this point, or 175 degrees Celsius if you work in Celsius. 350 Fahrenheit, 175 Celsius. Make sure that you scrape the bottom of the bowl really good, like David is doing.
Because that's where the flour hides.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no one wants a flour pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes disgusting. Cocoa pockets, amazing. I accidentally made some.
Yeah.
I love them.
Some people hate that because it's bitter. Were you using Dutch process or like regular cocoa?
Like the baking cocoa.
Which one? Was it like dark like that, or was it more like my skin tone?
It was dark.
Okay, so yeah, a pocket of Dutch processed cocoa powder, which is a dark one, that tastes good because it's like rich chocolate. But a pocket of regular cocoa powder, which really just tastes like acid.
Ah, yeah, okay. No, but I wouldn't put that in here.
I mean,
I like the taste of cocoa powder. I want this throughout my recipe.
so the bake time for your brownies really aid in the consistency you want, right? So if you want a super gooey brownie, then we're gonna bake this brownie for 30 to 35 minutes. Just enough where it's cooked, but it's still very gooey. If you want a more baked through brownie, less gooey with more rise, you bake it for 45 minutes. And if you want your brownie to rise like a cake, then you bake it for 55 minutes and it won't be gooey at all. It'll be more cake-like, more bread-like. If you like that, then great.
Did we put baking powder?
No, we didn't. Cake, that's not my recipe. Cake.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I think I'm gonna adapt your recipe
You're gonna adapt my recipe?
into mine, with mine.
You always adapt my recipes.
You have to make it.
I encourage you all as well to adapt recipes to fit what you like, right? You don't have to add brown sugar if you don't like brown sugar.
Brown sugar is an amazing idea.
If you want to add cornstarch to this already very thick recipe, then go ahead and add your cornstarch and baking powder.
Don't you look at me like that.
That's your business. Do what you want to do.
But my recipe is with like almost like just the chocolate and the butter is like almost 500 grams.
His recipe is a cake, and my recipe is a brownie. So
I found out I don't make brownies. Now I know. I think I got it pretty good out of there.
yeah, I think we're good. If you want to lick the spatula, then feel free to do that.
You go.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good, y'all. Mr. Cameraman, you want to lick it?
You can't ask that on the channel.
Yes, I can. I always do. All right, I'm just tapping the brownie.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, so I tapped out the brownie just to even it out a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I will see you guys back for the taste test. We are gonna go ahead and start. All right, so we are here for the taste test of this good old Oreo brownie, and it is ooey gooey delicious. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my god.
That's good.
This is heaven.
That's a brownie.
Whatever I've been making for years, it was not a brownie.
So we were talking before we made the brownie, and he was telling me what he was putting in it, and I said, you didn't make a brownie, you made a cake. It was probably good though, but it wasn't a brownie.
You have tried it before.
That was a cake.
That's my brownie.
That's not a brownie, that's a cake.
My brownie.
It's a good cake, but it's a cake. So what do you rate this?
12 out of 10.
Oh
my god. This is
okay.
amazing. I can eat that all day.
Good.
Holy.
Because I quite literally made these brownies for Mr. Cameraman and David. I'm not actually eating these, so.
They're amazing.
Great.
It's amazing.
I make a skillet brownie. Why didn't I make a skillet? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.
Ciao.